Shout out to the Black Squad. As I take my black ass back home. God damn, man. I did it again. I did it again. I done drove my ass to work early in the fucking morning for nothing. It's all good. It is 5:45 in the fucking morning. I woke my ass up at 3 o'clock this morning thinking I'm working. Come in and find out I am not working. It's all good. My girl will be happy because she had some things she wanted to take care of today anyway. So, whatever. And I guess because I'm not working, now y'all get some content from me that y'all wouldn't have gotten if I was working. So I guess everybody wins, right? Now I can go home, get some rest, crank out some content, and continue to build this plane as we fly it. Rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. But you know something? Since I'm on my way back home, I figured, you know what, let me see. There was a couple of things that crossed my mind earlier this week, right? That I felt for one reason or another might be worthy of some long-form content. And you know what my thing is too? What my problem is, when something crosses my mind that is worthy of long-form content, I need to start writing that shit down. Because I will be thinking of topics that are worthy of long-form content, and then a day or two later, completely fucking forget the idea that I had. Completely forget the topic of discussion. Just like right now, when I was thinking, well, fuck it, why don't I just crank up, fire up a little video here, and I couldn't think of the 2 or 3 topics of discussion that I had thought of a couple days ago. But I remember one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a theory. I certainly do. To put it in context, in the black community, we seem to have a problem with overweight women. Uh-oh. Yeah, we about to go there today. In the black community, we have a problem with overweight women. We have the biggest women on the goddamn planet. This shit is embarrassing. The black man is so benevolent, because no other man would put up with this shit. The white man damn sure wouldn't put up with it. The Asian man damn sure wouldn't put up with it. The Arabic man, the East Indian man, no other group of men on the planet would put up with this shit here. All these big back quiches running around here. We have a problem in the black community with overweight women. Did you know that 80% of the black women in America are overweight? Did you know that? 80%. 80%. And of that 80%, 60% of them are actually considered obese. So of the 80% of black women who are overweight, right, you take all those big back quiches and put them to the side, 60% of them are actually obese. That's how big the black women in America are. The biggest women on the planet. The black man is so benevolent and long-suffering. The black man is so benevolent and long-suffering. Jesus. But brothers are tired of this shit. Brothers are tired of this shit. We are sick and tired of being told that this is what we should be attracted to. That something is wrong with us if we choose to date outside the race. Because think about it, if 80% of the sisters in this country are overweight, right? And 100% of black men dated and married nothing but black women, that would mean that a whole lot of black men would be hooked up with fat chicks, dating and marrying fat chicks, right? So essentially, if you tell a black man that he shouldn't date outside his race, essentially what you're telling him is that he deserves nothing more than a fat chick or a baby mama. You know, like 75% of them already got kids, right? And is there any other group of men on the planet being told that all they deserve is fat chicks and baby mamas? Let's. I just want to, I just want to lay a little groundwork, put things into, a little bit of context for you. Right? You know what crossed my mind the other day? Me and my mother were talking, and my mother has a membership to Planet Fitness, right? She has a membership to Planet Fitness, and she was talking about when she gets back to Pittsburgh, she can't wait to hit the gym. She ain't hit the gym in a minute, right? So I was telling her, we got a gym in our building upstairs on the 5th floor, right? Anytime she wants, she can go up there and, get in a little workout, you know what I'm saying? So she was telling me how when she was down south in Georgia, she would invite her friends to go to the gym, and they would always say that they wanted to go, but they would never actually go. And I was telling her, I'm like, listen, man, you ain't about to get no black woman in the gym, okay? Ain't no black woman coming to the gym with you. Ain't no black woman coming to the gym with you, okay? Ain't happening. You can get her she'll go to Red Lobster with you. She'll go to Jamaica with you. She ain't going to no damn gym with you. That ain't happening, right? And then you know what dawned on me? Because I also said, I was like, black woman ain't gonna sweat her weave out. She ain't gonna sweat her weave out. She ain't gonna sweat in that wig too much. So I'm like, yeah, you ain't getting the black woman to take that weave off, and you ain't getting the black woman to go to no damn gym with you. Not happening. And then it was like the voice of the ancestors whispered to me. the voice of the ancestors whispered to me, y'all. The ancestor said, there is one way. There is one way. And you know what the ancestor said? You know what the ancestor said, y'all? I swear it had to be the ancestors. I had an epiphany. It was either the ancestors or a brother had a real live listen. I'm gonna give it to the ancestors. The ancestors said the only way the black woman is ever gonna take off that goddamn weave, take off that goddamn wig, hit the gym and lose some damn weight, the only way it's ever gonna happen only way it's ever gonna happen is if white men start dating and marrying black women in large numbers. Now, if you're not a black man, right? If you're not a black man, you are probably scratching your head right now trying to figure that one out. Like, what? What the fuck do white men have to do with it? It's probably what you're saying to yourself. All that means is you are not familiar with the history and culture, foundation of black Americans. And it's not just the foundation of black American women. It's all black women. It's all of them. All of them. And I might even go so far, well, we ain't even gotta go there. It's all of them. All of them. If white men were to start dating and marrying black women in large number, you would see those weaves and those wigs come off their heads, and you would start to see black women in the damn gym, jogging down the street, hitting the treadmill, walking with the little 5-pound weights in their arms, in their hands and shit. Why the fuck are you over here? In the fast lane doing like 65 fucking miles an hour. What the fuck is wrong with you country motherfuckers? God damn. That nothing irks the fuck out of me more than a slow ass fucking driver, man. I hate that shit. Shit drives me nuts. Drives me fucking insane. Yep. There it is. There it is. If you want to see black women take off those goddamn godforsaken wigs and them raggedy ass Barbie doll weaves, and you want to see black women lose some weight and get in shape, all it's going to take is for white men to become interested in them in large numbers. If white men start dating and marrying black women in large numbers, that's when the wigs and the weaves come off. And that's when Big Back Keisha, all of a sudden, she gonna start hitting that gym. You see, because the way a group of women present themselves to their men is indicative of what they truly believe their men deserve. Let me repeat that. The way a group of women present themselves to their men is indicative of what they believe their men deserve. And so, 80% of the black women in this country are overweight. The overwhelming vast majority of them, walking around here with these funny looking ass wigs and weaves, looking crazy as hell. Black women with blonde Barbie doll hair on their fucking head. And you know what I done told y'all for years? Never trust a black woman with blonde hair. Never trust a black woman with blonde hair. Something is wrong with her. Something's wrong with her. Never trust a black woman with blonde hair. That heifer thinks she a chocolate-covered white woman. Oh shit, the fuck, they need to fix that shit. A chocolate covered white woman. Matter of fact, you know what? Matter of fact, let me bust a Yui real quick. I'm gonna go to Dunkin' Donuts, give me a coffee. Go to Dunkin' Donuts, get me a coffee. That's what I'm gonna do. Since I got plenty of free time, I'm gonna go to the Dunkin' Donuts on the west side, because they make it the best. They make it the best. I don't know why the other Dunkin' Donuts in Stanford can't get my fucking coffee right. But the one over here on the west side, top of West Main, they make it right. Yeah, man. Goddamn, now I gotta go get some gas. After driving to the fucking dock for no goddamn reason. Yeah, man. Yeah. Chocolate covered white woman. That's the last thing the world needs, if you ask me. Last thing the world needs is a chocolate covered white woman. Next time you run into a black woman with blonde hair, you know what you tell her? You look her square in the eye. You tell her, heifer, if I wanted a white woman, I'd go get one. I bet you that fucking wig will fly off her goddamn head. Black woman with blonde hair. What the fuck is going on? Last thing the world needs is a chocolate-covered white woman, okay? I said it. I said it. It's the last thing the world needs. We've got enough problems. Yeah. I figured it out. I figured it out. The only way black women are ever gonna lose weight, the only way black women are ever gonna take them weaves out their head and take them raggedy ass wigs off their fucking head is if white men in large number suddenly become interested in them romantic. It's the only way it's ever gonna happen. Only way it's ever gonna happen. Who's working? Okay. I come here so much, I know the faces of the people. I know who makes my coffee the best. She ain't working today on foot. Hey, how you doing? Can I get a medium French vanilla, light and sweet?
Medium hot coffee, then vanilla light and sweet?
Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
Only one coffee, like any donut service for you?
No, that's okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you though. Nah, I just want the coffee. I don't need no donuts. I definitely don't need the donuts. Yeah, man. I figured it out. Figured it out. Come on. Yep. I don't feel like I'm. Thank you. See, I'm extremely polite to people bringing me my food and my drink. So much so that you know, like if you go out with somebody and they're rude. Thank you. You too. Have a good day. You know, if you go out with somebody and they're rude to the waiter or the waitress, and now it's like you don't even want your damn food. You don't even want your damn food because you scared they're gonna do something to your shit too because you with them. Yeah, nah. For me, cause I got an ex that used to do that shit. I got an ex that used to do that stupid shit. Be rude as hell with, she'd be on the phone ordering some food for a delivery and be rude as hell to the person taking her fucking order. Or we go out to eat and she'd be rude as hell to the fucking waiter or the waitress. Nah. That's first of all, that's fucking stupid. You about to get some special sauce, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I figured it out, y'all. I figured it out. You want to see them shed the pounds? You want to see them start actually wearing their natural fucking hair? The only way to get them to stop being lazy and do their own fucking hair, because at the end of the day, that's what a lot of it boils down to. Laziness. They're overweight as hell because they're fucking lazy. They throw the wigs and the weaves on their fucking heads because they're too fucking lazy to do their own goddamn hair. A lot of it boils down to laziness. You want to inspire them to shed the pounds. Inspire them to stop being lazy and actually do their own fucking hair. Take the wigs and the weaves off. Let white men start dating and marrying them in large numbers. It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. White men and black women have had sexual access to each other for 500 fucking years. If white men, if after 500 years of having sexual access to this black woman, if the white man ain't dating and marrying her in large number after 500 fucking years, then obviously it's never gonna fucking happen. But again, that's the only way it would happen. And that right there should tell black men something. Should tell us a few things. Should tell us a few things. But in the few things that it should tell us as black men, the conclusion should be don't you let nobody, and I mean nobody, try to shame you, guilt you, or bully you out of dating and marrying whoever the fuck you want to. I don't care if you get your passport, become a passport bro. I don't care if you on that SYSBM shit. Whatever the hell it is you choose to do, do it. Do it. Because again, the way a group of women, as a collective present themselves to their men is indicative of what they believe their men deserve. They don't want to lose the weight. They don't want to take off the wigs and the weaves. They don't want to lose the fucking attitudes. They don't want to treat you like a man. They don't want to respect you. They don't want to present themselves as feminine women. They don't want to cooperate. Are there some good black women out there? Absolutely. I got one. Are they few and far between? You're damn right. You have to search high and low to find one. So obviously, 100% of black men are not going to be able to find that, quote, good black woman. Our culture doesn't produce good black women in large number. It simply does not. Our culture does not produce women who make good wives and good mothers in large number. It does not. So do what you got to do, brothers. Do what you got to do. Yeah, I thought I would share my epiphany with y'all. I'm telling you, the ancestors spoke to me. He said, there is one way. We know of a way. That's the only way it's ever gonna happen, y'all. It's the only way it's ever gonna happen. And it's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen, okay? So fellas, if you wanna stay in Blackistan, as they like to call it, if you plan on staying in Blackistan, good luck. Good luck. Chances are you are gonna be stuck with an overweight, wig-wearing baby mama, okay? And last I checked, no man, black, white, or otherwise, dreams of one day walking down the aisle with an overweight baby mama. I mean, you let me know, is an overweight baby mama your dream girl? Is that your dream girl? Ain't mine. That ain't my dream girl. Catherine Celestri is my dream girl. God dang. You don't know who she is, Google her. Catherine Celestri. Lord have mercy. That is my dream girl. That is my dream girl. I would do so much nasty shit to her. I would do so much nasty shit to her, she wouldn't know how to look at me in the morning. She would look at me differently. Like, I don't know about this motherfucker. I liked it, but I don't know about this motherfucker. I was just... Oh, man, but let me get up out of here. Let me pump this gas and get my ass home. Oh, I got some reels coming for y'all too, man. I got some reels coming for y'all. Stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. Y'all be safe, man. Y'all be safe. Thank you for tuning in. I am Kenyatta Black. Until next time, and there will be a next time, remember, bands will make them dance. These hands will change your face. Deuces.